begin tonight as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's Jones. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Harris once more. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. It's Harris on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Dicker connects there, and they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This is Harris on 2nd down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This throw is cut. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter of Super Bowl 62. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back, all. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. from the 19. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This is caught inside the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Red ball leading. 18, right here. Track 60. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! Get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a man in motion. They'll toss it to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Flushed out of the pocket. Has the connection to Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down. Williams will look to throw. Able to find Jones. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's go.
Williams to throw on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down here, another give to Harris. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Steelers pushing for points. Here's 2nd and 14. Flush down out to his left. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd down carry for Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire...
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going to Harris to start the half. He's contained at the line for no gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Shut up. Ready, ready.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Pass play now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bears get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pickens, the motion man right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on 2nd down. Cut out left. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Running behind center with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Harris. Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Go!
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Ready up!
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pass caught by Adunze. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, go!
Here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Check go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. On fourth down, it's Williams. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. It is caught left side. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go!
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Go!
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go. Ready?
1st and 10, here's Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Out of the pistol, Williams has the connection to Jones. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams from the gun. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Fourth and forever coming up. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Williams to throw on first. Able to find Jones. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Jones once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down throw by Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. He'll throw it from his own end zone. This finds Everett complete. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They give to Harris from the gun. Room to roam. He's beyond the 20. Through the 40. Najee Harris. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Go.
Williams set to pass. Jones reels it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Third down, here's Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one gains 7. And that's a Chicago first down. Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams. And they pick him off again! And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Escaped. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Bails out, and he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it! And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.